Hello friends, this is Professor Umesh Tilke and you are watching me on my YouTube channel Made Easy. Friends, today we are going to learn binary number system. How to write binary numbers, what is the base of binary numbers, why we use binary numbers will be clear today. Before that, I will recommend you to watch my video on decimal number system so that you can easily understand the concept of binary number system. The link of the video lecture on decimal number system is given in the description box. So let's move towards our today's lecture on binary number system. So friends, let's start with our today's topic, that is binary number system. This topic is actually a subtopic of the topic number systems included in the unit 1 number system and course of the subject digital techniques 22320. This subject is prescribed by Maharashtra State Board of Technical Education for the third semester of electronics engineering and its allied branches as well as computer engineering for the diploma students in Maharashtra. But as I earlier told you in my previous video that students from all over country, whoever is completing their engineering degree course or polytechnic diploma course, can refer this video as they learn the subject with different names as prescribed by different universities or respective universities and respective technical boards. So this topic or this lecture can be referred by students all over the country. Now today's topic, binary number system, is among the 4 types of number system, that is decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system and hexadecimal number system. I have already done the video on decimal number system, link of which is given in the description box. Those who have already watched this video will feel easy to learn the binary number system today. If you have not watched the video, then I will recommend you to watch the video I have made on decimal number system so that you can easily understand the concept of binary number system. So now today we will learn what is exactly binary number system, why we use the binary number system, what is its base and how to construct the binary numbers. So let's start. As you can see, it is totally a new concept. What new concept? Why it is a totally new concept? Because the students who have taken admissions in engineering diploma courses or engineering degree courses in electronics engineering or computer engineering, or the students who have taken admissions in BSc electronics or BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application, such courses, learns the concept very first time. Before their third or second semester, they may not know the concept, or the students from other branches like art, commerce or science may not know this concept. Hence I have told you that it is a totally new concept. Now why we use this binary number system, you can see over here, it is basically represent signals levels in digital signals and makes the analysis of digital signals easier. Now why to use numbers in place of signal levels? In my previous video I told you that when we analyze the signals, it becomes quite difficult task for us whenever we perform some mathematical operations on signals, which is needed for us because we are engineers, we are the designers. Many times we have to design systems, electronic systems. So in that case we have to analyze the signals. So when we analyze the signals, it becomes difficult task. But if we perform operations, arithmetic operations, mathematical operations on numbers, it will be easy for us. That's why we use numbers in place of signals. So here you can see in the diagram a signal and its equivalent binary number is given. A signal is given, you can see over here, plus 5 volt DC. That means you can consider a DC voltage source and a switch attached to it and a load. So whenever I close the switch, the voltage will appear across the load, current will flow through the load. In that case, when voltage appears across the load and current flowing through the load, we say it as a signal level 1. When switch is open, voltage does not appear across load and current does not flow through the circuit. So in that case we consider signal level 0. Actually it is a ground voltage level, so and we consider it is a 0. and when plus 5 volt appears across load, we see it as a 1. So consider this time interval. At time interval t0, switch is closed, voltage is appeared across load, current is flowing through the load, and that is why we consider this signal level as 1. Now at time instant t1, switch is opened, that is why voltage does not appear across load. So actually voltage appearing across load is 0 voltage, that is ground level, and we considered it as a 0 digit. Again at time instant t2, switch is closed, so voltage appears across the load, current starts flowing through the load, and we considered it as a this signal level as a digit 1. At the time instant t3, switch remains as it is, position of switch does not change, so voltage continues to appear across the load and current continues to the load. That is why again we considered it as this signal level as a digit 1. At time instant t4, the switch is opened, and that is why voltage does not appear across the load, current does not flow through the load, and we considered the signal level as a 0. So for this digital signal shown, the equivalent binary number is 10110. Thus if we consider this number in lieu of this digital signal, then we can easily perform the arithmetic task on this number, and it makes analysis of the signals easier. Now let us see the details of binary number system. So when we consider a number system, the first concept comes in picture is base. So base of this number system is 2, because this number system consists of only 2 digits. Here you can see this number system only has 2 basic digits, 0 and 1. So again, as I told in the previous video, it is the sides of a coin. That means it uses 2 basic digits, 0 and 1, that is why it is known as a binary number system, and its base is 2, or its base is 2, that is why it uses only 2 basic digits, 0 and 1, and hence it is known as a binary number system. The examples you can see over here in the last line: 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, etc. You can write any number which has only ones and zeros. So now let us see how to construct the numbers. As we have seen in the last video, decimal number system, we uses the sets of digits. So same here, we have only 2 basic digits, 0 and 1, and these digits are joined together to form numbers. How we can join these digits? We use these digits in the form of sets. Set of these digits are used to construct the numbers. How many numbers we can write depends on the formula. Let us see which formula it is. It is best described by the relation m is equal to 2 power n. In the previous video I told the formula like m is equal to 10 power n, because in that case the number system was decimal. Here the number system is binary, the base is 2, that is why I have taken here the base 2. M is equal to 2 power n, where 2 is the base of the number system, that is binary number system. And m is what? M is the maximum numbers that can be written, and n is number of sets used. So here, thus if we can consider n is equal to 1, then we can write 2 power 1 is equal to 2 numbers ranging from 0 to 1. Similarly, if we consider n is equal to 2, then we can write 2 power 2 is equal to 4 numbers ranging from 0, 0 to 1, 1, and so on. That means let us consider we are using 3 sets, then 2 power 3 is equal to 8. So we can write 8 numbers ranging from 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1. Now let us see how to write the numbers. See here, first table shows you number of sets used. Here I have used only one set, that is why I can write only 2 numbers. 2 power n is equal to 2, which this number 0 and 1. See here, set 0, one set is used indicated by set 0. Numbers I can write are 2, and that are 0 and 1. Its decimal equivalent is also shown in the first column. 0 binary is equal to 0 decimal, 1 in binary is equal to 1 in decimal. Now let us move towards the next table. Now this next table shows the numbers written in binary when I use 2 sets. As I am using 2 sets, 2 power 2 is equal to 4 numbers I can write. See here, I have used 2 sets, set 0, set 1, and the first column shows the decimal equivalent of the binary numbers written. Now remember the concept we have used in decimal number system to write the numbers when we have used 2 sets. I can show you the slide. See here, if you have seen the video, you remember this slide. Here I have used two sets, set 0 and set 1, and as I am using decimal number system, so 10 power 2 is equal to 100 numbers I can write from 00 to 99, and I have explained how we can write the numbers. In set 0 I have used all the digits in series, right from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9, and first digit in set 1 is used and kept constant until the last digit of set 0 is used. Then in after 9 the number comes 10. How the number comes 10? In set 0 again I have used the digits in series from 0 to 9, and the next digit of set 1 is used. The next digit from 0, that is 1, I have used and kept constant until the last digit I have used over here. So same concept here we can apply in the binary number system. See here, in set 0 I have used the two basic digits 0 and 1, and in that case in set 1 first digit is used, that is 0, and kept constant until the last digit is of set 0 is used. After that in set 0 the digits are repeated, and in set 1 next digit of 0 is used, that is 1. 1 is the next digit of 0. So 1 is used and is kept constant until last digit of the set 0 is used. Now here, as the last digit of set 1 is also used, further number cannot be written. That's why 2 power 2 is equal to 4. 4 numbers I can write like 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. The leftmost column shows you the decimal equivalent of these binary numbers. I have shown you one more example. If I use 3 sets, how many numbers I can write? See here, 2 power 3 is equal to 8. So I can write 8 numbers. So here I have used 3 sets, set 0, set 1, it should be set, so I am changing it, it is set 2. So here I am using 3 sets, set 0, set 1, set 2. The leftmost column shows you the decimal equivalent of the binary numbers. See here, remember the concept. What we do in set 0, in the very first set we use just all the digits, and in the next set, that is set 1, we uses first digit and we keep it constant until all the digits of set 0 is used. See here, I have used in set 0 both the basic digits 0 and 1, and in that case in set 1 first digit is used, that is 0, and is kept constant. After that in set 0 the digits are repeated again 0 and 1, and in set 1 the next digit to 0, that is 1, is used and is kept constant until last digit of set 0 is used. So up till now the concept is clear. Now what to do with set 2? Let's see. Now consider these 4 numbers 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. What we have done? We have repeated these 4 digits again 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. You can find it, you can see that this second set of 4 digit is similar to the first set of 4 digit, and when we are using the first set of 4 digits in set 2, the first digit is used, that is 0, and is kept constant, and the set of 4 digits is again repeated 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, and next digit to the 0 in set 2 is used and kept constant until the last combination of the set is used, that is 1, 1. So this is how we write the binary numbers. In other simple words, you can see this. In set 0 numbers are repeated 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. That means alternatively digits are used. Then consider set 1, 2 times digit 0 is used, 2 times digit 1 is used. 2 times digit 0 is used, 2 times digit 1 is used. Now see in set 2, in set 2 4 times digit 0 is used, 4 times digit 1 is used. So this is another way to write binary numbers, but the science behind writing the decimal numbers is the method I have told you before, this method. Which one? In set 0 all the basic digits are used in series. In that case, in set 1 first digit is used and kept constant until last digit of set 0 is used. Then in set 0 again digits are repeated in series and next digit in set 1 is used. This is repeated until in set 1 all the digits are used. See here, final digit, that is 1, final digit that is used in set 1. Okay. Now in set 2 the first digit is used and kept constant until all the possible combinations of set 0 and set 1 is completed. After that the possible combinations with set 0 and set 1 is repeated again. See here, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. That means this set is repeated again and next digit to 0, that is 1, is used and will be kept constant until the last possible combination of set 1 and set 0 is used. So this is the scientific method. And the another method which feels easy to the students is that write the numbers alternatively. In set 0 the number is written alternatively. In set 1 digit 0 is used 2 times, digit 1 is used 2 times, digit 0 is used 2 times, digit 1 is used 2 times. In set digit 0 is used 4 times, digit 1 is used 4 times. This is how we can write numbers in binary number system. Now let us see, when we use set 4 how can we write the numbers. Here I have used 4 sets, 2 power 4 is 16 numbers I can write. Now you can see, as I have shown you, that in set 2 digit 0 is used 4 times and kept constant, digit 1 is used and kept constant 4 times, or up till the last possible combination of set 0 and set 1 is used. Similar, when we use set fourth set, that is set 3, what we do, we consider these combinations as one set and 2 times this set is repeated. When we use this set first time in set 3, 0 is used and kept constant. See here, in set 3 0 is used and kept constant until what? Until the last possible combination of set 2, set 1, set 0. The last possible combination of set 2, set 1, set 0 is 1 1 1. So here I have used 0 in set 3 and it is kept constant until the last possible combination of set 2, set 1 and set 0 is used over here. Then in set 3 digit 1 is used and kept constant and the set is repeated again, right, from 0 0 0 to 1 1 1. You can see over here each row, here 0 0 0 is there, here 0 0 0 is there, here 0 0 1 is there, here 0 0 1 is there, here 0 1 0 is there, 0 1 0 is there, 0 1 1 is there, 0 1 1 is there. So what I want to tell you that as we are adding the set, the method is continued. If I added next set here, if I use fifth set, then I can write 2 power 5 is equal to 32 numbers, and in that case this 16 number combination becomes a one set and this set is repeated 2 times. When the set is used first time, in set 4 digit 0 is used and will be kept constant. Then this set is again used, set of these 16 numbers, the last possible combination is 1 1 1 1. So when this set is used first time, set 4 will use digit 0 and will be kept constant until this last possible combination, and after that in set 4 digit 1 is used and will be kept constant again until this last possible combination, that is 1 1 1 1. So this is how we can write binary numbers. This is the method to write the numbers in series. What if we have to construct the number randomly? Then we uses the weighing method. This is also a weighted code. every digit in a set has a weight. See here, a number used in set 0 of an integer part. Now here I have considered the fractional part with the integer part itself. In the last video of decimal number system, I used integer part first. I explained the integer part first, and then later on in example 3 I have explained fractional part. Here I have taken integer and fractional part in the same slide, so that time will be saved. A number used in set 0 of an integer part has a weight of 2 power 0 is equal to 1. A number used in set 1 of an integer part has a weight of 2 power n is equal to 2, and so on. For set 2, the power will be 2 power 2 is equal to 4. For set 3, power will be equal to 2 power 3 and 8. For set 4, power will be equal to 2 power 4 and 2 power 4 is equal to 16. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 are the weights of binary numbers in integer part. Now in fractional part, we can see over here, a number used in set 1 of a fractional part has a weight of 2 power minus 1. In case of fractional part, we take minus powers. This concept has been cleared in the previous video of decimal number system. So here in set 1, the weight of a digit is equal to 2 power minus 1. So this minus power becomes plus power on denominator. So it is 1 by 2, which becomes equal to 0.5. In set 2, the weight is 2 power minus 2 is equal to 1 by 2 power plus 2, that is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 is equal to 0.25. So the weight of the digit used in set 2 in a fractional part has a weight of 0.25. The digit used in set 3 of a fractional part will have a weight of 2 power minus 3 is equal to 1 by 2 power plus 3, that is 1 by 8 is equal to 0.125, and so on. If the 4 set will be there, then 2 power minus 4 is equal to 1 by 16, 0.0625 will be the weight of the digit used in set 4 in a fractional part. Okay. So let us see this example I have taken for integer part only. A number uses digit 1 in set 3, 0 in set 2, 1 in set 1 and 1 in set 0. Construct the number. So here set numbers are given in ascending order, digits are placed and their weights are there. So for this digit used in set 0, weight will be 1. So 1 multiplied by 1, place value will be 1. Here for this digit used in set 1, the weight will be 2 power 1 is equal to 2. So 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 2 will be the place value of this digit. Digit 0 is used in set 2, its weight is 4, 2 power 2 is equal to 4. So 4 multiplied by 0 will be equal to 0, the place value of this digit. And the final digit 1 used in set 3, its weight is 8, that is why 8 multiplied by 1, its place value will be 8. So this is how we can write the number. So the binary number is 1 0 1 1. Here I have shown 1 0 1 1. Now let us move towards the example 2. Now this example consists of integer part as well as fractional part. A number uses digit 1 in set 3, 1 in set 2, 0 in set 1 and 1 in set 0 in an integer part, as well as it contains digit 0 in set 1 and digit 1 in set 2 of the fractional part. Construct the number. Here I have rearranged the set numbers again, so that I can use the fractional part also. So 0 is the center point, as we have discussed in the previous video decimal number system. We had considered the number line. 0 is the center point of a number line. If we go to the right direction of a number line, we get positive numbers. If we go to the left direction of a number line, we get negative numbers. So here 0 is the center point, and in the upward direction I have used the set numbers, and in the downward direction I have used the set numbers for fractional part. In upward direction I have used the set numbers of integer part. So here digit 1 in set 3, digit 1 is used. 1 in set 2, 1 is used over here. 0 in set 1, this is set 1, 0 I have used. 1 in set 0, this is set 0, I have used digit 1 in an integer part, and it contains digit 0 in set 1, in a fractional part. So digit 0 is set 1, here set 1 it is, digit 0 I have used. Digit 1 is used in set 2, so it is set 2, digit 1 I have used. Now let's find out the weight. Set 0, so its weight will be, so I have done a mistake over here, so I will edit here. Set 0, so weight will be 2 power 0 is equal to 1. So here weight will be 1. It is set 1, so weight will be 2 power 1 is equal to 2. Here set 2, so weight 2 power 2, 2 power 2 is equal to 4. So weight will be 4 over here. Set 3, that's why 2 power 3 is equal to 8. So weight will be 8 over here. Let's find out for the fractional part. Set 1, 2 power minus 1, that is 1 by 2 power plus 1, that is 1 by 2. So 0.5 is the correct weight over here. Set number 2, so weight is 2 power minus 2, that is 1 upon 2 power plus 2, that is 1 by 4, that is 0.525. So here the weight is also correct one. So place values will be different one now over here. Place values also we have to change. Weight 8 multiplied by digit 1. So the place value of this digit will be 8. Digit 1 multiplied by 4, weight 4. So place value will be 4. Digit 0 multiplied by weight 2, place value will be 0. Digit 1 multiplied by weight 1, place value will be 1. Digit 0 multiplied by weight 0.5, place value will be 0. Digit 1 multiplied by 0.25 weight, place value will be 0.25. So this is correct. Let's see whether I have written the binary number correct or not. 1011.01. Okay, 1101.01. We write from, okay, 1101.01. Okay, it is correct. Set 3, set 2, set 1. Here set 3, set 2, set 1, set 0. After fractional point, set 1, set 2. Set 1, set 2. 0 is there. So 0 is there for set 1. 1 is there in set 2. So 1 is there in set 2. So this is how binary numbers can be written. So I hope the concept of binary number system is very much clear to you. If you like this video, press like button, subscribe my channel Made Easy, share the videos to your friend and press bell icon to get the notification of latest videos. Thank you.